Okay, in today's class, I'm going to brief. Okay, I have sent, as I told you that somewhat job opportunities, I have started the playlist to support the zero to hero means 10th class to top levels. So every notification, whenever I have seen that, I try to intimate to all of you through my channel. And one list I have prepared and I shared in the WhatsApp groups also. So I request you that you share that uh, job list. Okay. So because as I started this from January to notify the job vacancies, this is the January, February. So many vacancies are expired, job vacancies. So whatever the vacancies are remaining, still remaining. So I have make a list and send to in WhatsApp groups and Facebook also. I have posted in Facebook. That is what today is the last date for Indian Navy Short Service Commission. Officer 254 posts are there. Today, 10th March is the last date. RRB technician grade 1, grade 3, 9144, 9,144 posts. Date is there. Okay, still you can apply. UPSC personal assistants, 323 posts are there. Still the date is there. Last date still is there. APSC computer, APSC means Assam Public Service Commission, computer operator, 17 posts. Union Public UPSC, Economic Officer, 28 posts. Staff Selection Commission, SI posts in Delhi Police and CAPF forces, Central Armed Police Force, 4,187 posts. CAPF means Central Armed Police Forces means all that they are called paramilitary forces, BSF, CASF, CRPF, ITBP, SSB, Assam Rifles, they all will be called as CAPF, okay, paramilitary forces. Ramagundam Fertilizers Chemicals Limited, 27 posts. Union Public Service, Union Nursing Officers, 1,930 posts. UP, Uttar Pradesh, UMS Nursing Officer, 535 posts. UPSC Assistant Director, 76 posts. Himachal State's Staff Commission, like what you need to check back, 6,000 constable posts. Himachal State Staff Commission. Okay, Selection Commission. Himachal State Selection Commission, 6,000 constable posts. So these are the vacancies. So since I have started for the job vacancies, I was notifying to all of you. So many posts have been, time is expired, like Coastal Guard time is expired, Agniveer Vayu time is expired. I think Punjab, some banking job, Punjab National Bank and SBI and that is what Bank of Baroda, Indian Oil Corporation. So many notifications I have sent to all of you. And one Army Staff Selection Commission, Short Service Commission, that is also expired. So then I have prepared a list of whatever the time is, date is, still it is, you can apply. So I have prepared a list and I have sent all of you through WhatsApp and in the, even though in that is where in Facebook, Twitter. Okay. Now, today in our class, in this class, today's class, I am going to explain, that is what commenting here, how to compare Enum class elements, members, how to comment, I am commenting here, how to, okay, compare Enum class members are elements, huh? Members are elements. We will study how to compare Okay. Enum class members are elements. Okay. So here we use some methods. We use some methods. So what are the methods? One is that is equal to operator. Is equal to operator will be used. Is equal to operator and not equal to operator. Simply I am writing here. Operator means OPR shortly. OPR operator will be used. Okay. And one more, there is equal to, not equal to operator, and is means is an operator. Is and in operator. I have mentioned them in quotes. In operator. Operator shortly I have written. Is equal to and not equal to operator, is and in operator. Okay, they will be used. These are the some methods to compare the enum class members. We will compare the enum class members. So suppose enum class, this is the enum class. Days is the enum class because class, I started with the class keyword. So this is the enum class name. So now these are the members. Okay. So within this, we want to compare with the same members. Okay, let us create one enum class. So with the same class keyword you need. Okay, then enum class name. Today we will create the month's name. Okay, with the months. This is the enum class name. Then, oh, this is a class. Now I told you that Python will not support enum class directly. We need to import a module that name is called enum. From that module, we need to use a enum class. So here we need to write enum is a module that now from this C, enum is a class. Here C at the top of this. So you use this enum class, then terminate with the semicolon. Sorry, colon. Now what happened? I told you that once enum class is created, so then if you don't want to write any instructions or statements, you need to simply keep pause. Otherwise, if you keep it left as it is, it will give error. Okay. Run this code, you will get error. Error will be in 291. So indentation error where 298 indentation error is there. So 298 indentation error where here. Because if you put this now 292, it will give indentation error in 292. 292. This is called indentation error. We expected an indented black. Means Python, I told you that Python is interpreter based program. Here translator program is interpreter. So interpreter expecting. I told you that in previous lab, what is interpreter? It is a translator program which converts the your source code into object code, means machine language. So interpreter expecting an indented block. Block means some line of code. Okay, I have mentioned many times. So block is nothing but it is some line of code. So here it is interpreter expecting some line of code here. So if you are not writing any code, if you keep it like this, it will give error. So that moment you simply write pass. So then previous whatever the code you have written, they will be executed. Okay, previous whatever the code we have written some star pattern. This is the memory location. I want to look back. Where is the data is stored? Okay, in the previous class, dictionary, yes, enum class is hashed, it means dictionary is created. So that is what. If you will not write, if you will not keep this pause keyword, and you will get error. Okay. So next is what? How to compare the members. First, let me check back there. Some methods are there. So import already. I have imported the class. There is no imported. I have imported the module. Next, for the months, I am creating the month names as January. I told you that it is a good practice always to keep the members' names in capital letters. It is up to you, but it is a good practice if you always write the members as capital letters. January is equal, the values are assigned as January, February, okay, is equal to 2. Okay, next, March is equal to 6. So somewhat members I have created. I told you that enum class means it is a enumeration. Enum means it is a short for enumeration. So somewhat constant values, they will be assigned with the symbolic names. This is January and February, March are the symbolic names. These symbolic names are assigned with somewhat constant values. Okay. So now what happened? So one enum class name is equal to month has created. So now here you need to do what? Then we need to compare the members with another. How to compare enum class members with same member. January can be compared with January. January can compared with February. So that is called a comparison. So for now here, I'm writing the code. If statement I will use here to comparison. If January, I can't write January directly. I need to mention this January is the member of this month's enum class. So before this, I need to write a months dot. If I keep dot operator, I will get all the members. 3 members I have did January, February, March. You take January. Now I want to compare with January with February. Okay, months dot February. Okay, then here why it is giving error means we expected Python interpreter clearly helping you expecting what column. Okay, column. So now why it is giving error here? I told you that once any statement means if black, this is called if black, this is class black. Black means this class black having these lines of code, somewhat lines of code. Same if black you have started, so some lines of code you need to write under if black. Otherwise it will give error. So now here, if months dot January is equal to months dot February. So you write here print bracket string, okay, symbol, okay, match. Okay, if equal match, else means if not, else, that is what colon, then else block started, print, okay, print. So print is a function to see the result on the display. Here, string type of data again, not matched. Understood that? What do you mean of this? Try to understand. If months, January, that is a member of enum class name is equal to, same, equal to months dot February. So then we need to get the print match, else not match. So now run this code. What is happening here? You will get what? Not matched. Why not matched? Because January is different. This member, both members are differing here. So now you same you copy this code, okay, and paste. So then what happened? We will change the statements. Huh? So here, one more. Here, same if you write January. Same January. So now what happened? Now January, the number of months Enum class is equal to January. Okay. Same member is comparing with same member. Here member is comparing with another member. But we have used the operator is equal to. If is equal to, then match. But it is not matching. No? So this else statement has printed. Okay, now one more if I have started. January is comparing with January, print match. Okay, comparing match. Else not match. So now here what we will get not matched and then match. Two answers we will get. Not matched, match. Why? Because first not matched, January is not matched. So else statement printed, which is part of else block. Okay. I told you that many times. Once any block is started, that moment, whatever the statement you write, we need to give somewhat indentation. It is called margin, because we are clearly mentioning, we are clearly helping the interpreter that we are as a programmer. Now this print is part of if black. Else, then else black started. What happened here? What happened here? That code, whatever I have written, where is that? Okay, now here. Okay, now. So I print. Okay, now what I want to say that this is what else print not matched. Okay, so if black started, so now here see, if black started, the print statement that must be under if black. Okay, if you will not give any indentation, it gives red mark here. It is clearly mentioning indent expected. Indent means margin. As a programmer, it is very important. Otherwise, you will get trouble. Huh? You need to solve that. This indentation once black is started, if else black started. So this print statement, don't keep this print at the starting, because this print statement that is part of else black. So normally I will give tab. Tab means 4 white spaces. Okay, this is okay. Now, okay, what I'm doing, I'm conducting on Zoom class. No? So Zoom will give me 40 minutes of time for one period. So if I keep that class and record in YouTube, students, they are getting somewhat bored. 40 minutes lengthy class. So I am splitting that class. That moment I disconnect the class, and means what na 10 minutes of class, 15 minutes video. So they will see that video very easily. So if 40 minutes video, because Zoom supports 40 minutes. So 40 minutes, they are feeling that it is lengthy. So that moment, what I do, if I am conducting on Zoom, so I disconnect the class and again I start the class. So you again come to the class. Huh? Otherwise, I have another software that is called Bandicam. It will support only 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes. So short videos, 10 minutes class. If they have time and they can refer the 10 minutes video. So now I disconnect the class and I will start the link. You come on the class. Otherwise, it will be going for 40 minutes, so lengthy video. Okay. Now I want to disconnect this class and again I will start the class. So you come to the class. Huh? Stop sharing. And then where is that? This is the June. Now end. Again, I will start the class again. Link again. Huh?